that was a 29-year-old woman who thought she had a heart problem. They called it heart failure. And she also had high blood pressure. She was very breathless. She looked very, very sick. And she was sent out to the clinic to be seen by the doctors out there, and they put her on quite a few medications. She was with us for about 2 weeks, I think. The Calamet Hospital was a heart specialist because they wanted to check her out. And her report back was that she's no longer got any heart disease. And she was much stronger and doing a lot better. She went home. And the people at the village asked what happened to her, and she said, well, Jesus is healing me.
Everyone needs compassion, a love that's never failing. But let mercy fall on me. Where everyone needs forgiveness, the kindness of a Savior, the hope of a nation.
The ministry of the Healing Home is to provide a home for people who are basically poor and have some form of sickness. And at the moment we've got them coming in from the province, but they don't have to come in from the province, they can be from Milton. And the reason why we have the home is that so that we can pray for them and really believe in God to break through in healing. Because many of the diseases here are incurable, or they are chronic, meaning that they will go on forever with treatment. And most poor people cannot afford to keep taking medication or go to doctors. And so we're really wanting to really break into the whole area of miraculous for these people and start to believe God and see God move in these people's lives.
The vision of this ministry is really centered more on the name of the Lord being made famous in Cambodia. It's our Saviour, He is our healer, He is also our provider. And so He is incredibly faithful to heal, He is incredibly faithful to provide for His work.
I love to pray for the sick, and I love to serve them as I can like this. This is my favorite because when I start believing in God, I always think that I want to serve God as God served the people in the Bible that I read like this. Yeah, and now I can work with them and I can pray for them and I can serve them like everything that I like. Yeah.
After 6 months, we'd be sitting around 40 patients and say 30 family members. We'll be close to 100 patients in 12 months and most likely close to 100 family members. And then the family members becomes another whole area of ministry. Sometimes they're Christians, sometimes they're not. And so we've actually found that's been another part of the ministry that's developed. And I mean, we just see ourselves as a little house. We've got room for 7 patients at any given time, just the beginnings of a new ministry. But when I start to think that over 12 months, maybe 100 patients will be cared for in this home, I go, it's not so small.
And God speak to me that love is the best medicine for her. ព្រះជាម្ចាស់គឺជាអ្នកព្យាបាលពួកយើង